Alright everyone, we have a large pile of ground beef over there.
I thought you were making world's best hamburgers and you just...
That's what the recipe said! Good morning everybody, happy Friday. It's Friday. On Friday. I am on my way to get my oil changed and my tires rotated. My battery issue last night reminded me that I need to get my car serviced because it's been a few months. So I'm on my way in to get my car serviced, and then I'm gonna stop by and see if I can get stuff for my battery. Then I'm gonna get my hair snipped up, get my fresh snips, and get my hair cut. So it should be a fairly productive day, getting car stuff done, getting hair stuff done. Sounds good to me. Just sitting here waiting. At least there's free refreshments. Still waiting. I wish I could do more. Little miniature Cokes. Put a little love in your heart. Mini Coke. Still waiting. 2.5 hours later, my car has fresh oil, his tires rotated and balanced, and all that good normal car servicing stuff that shouldn't take 2.5 hours. Even like an hour, when they're like, oh, it's probably gonna be like an hour. I'm like, an hour to do that? That's way too long. And then usually it's an hour and a half, and today he was like, oh, it'll probably be like an hour and a half. And I was like, all right, fine, I guess I'll just sit around and watch YouTube videos for an hour and a half, which I did, and then 1 hour after that, they finally finished. 2.5 hours to do what should probably take like 30-45 minutes at the most. So I'm like, that was a little ridiculous. And the guy was like, yeah, I'm sorry, we're like building a reputation for ourselves of slow service. And I'm like, well, if you know that, if you know that you're building that reputation, you should probably do something to fix it. Just my 2 cents. I'm throwing 10 cents everywhere. Got 10 cents for you, 1 dime, throwing it at you. You should probably fix that, sir. So, but I got it done, which is the good part. I didn't have any time to get my battery stuff looked at, so I had to go, because the lady who cuts my hair was working until 2:30, and I got out of the car place at 2:20, so I had to run over to get my hair cut, which I did. It's all nice and fresh and short and nice for the summer, because it's not as hot, and just, I ran out of like stuff to do my hair, and I had to do all kinds of hair stuff. So car and hair, check, it's all done for the day. So I'm just gonna sit around and do nothing, because after sitting around and waiting 2.5 hours for my car to get fixed, and then waiting 30 minutes to do my hair, I just want to sit around and do nothing again, because it's just frustrating. I saw Mom come home through the window, and I saw she had a bunch of bags, so I figured I'd come out and help her. How many bags can I carry in one hand?
Don't drop the eggs.
I will not drop the eggs.
Oh, I have the eggs.
You have the eggs, we're safe. Hurry, before I drop them. That was a close call. Alright everyone, I've been tasked with the most manly task a man could ever do. Most manliest thing you could ever do in your entire life. If you're a man, you should do it right now. This minute, go buy some ground beef and make hamburgers. Ah, crap. Ah, what a mess. Manliness. Well, my attempt at making really good manly burgers turned into a big pile of ground beef. The burgers didn't stick together at all. I have no clue what happened. I followed the recipe to a T, and the recipe was called Best Hamburgers in the World. How are the best hamburgers in the world supposed to turn out like this? A big pile of ground beef, basically hamburger tacos. Alright everyone, we have a large pile of ground beef over there.
I thought you were making world's best hamburgers and you just...
That's what the recipe said!
What happened, Kevin? You told him this is the most
stuff in it, or
manliest
was it
thing
the
you
burgers
could
fell
ever
apart?
I know, I'm the least manly person in the world, Shelby. You don't have to rub it in my face, because I couldn't cook a hamburger. Following the recipe, I just followed the recipe. I tried to be, but that's the problem. I tried to be like a woman. I tried to follow the recipe to a T.
I made steaks without a recipe at all yesterday.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have followed the recipe.
Because there's a lot of ingredients in it, or it's just the meat fell apart?
I think the meat just fell apart.
Yeah, probably.
So it's the grocery store's fault.
And you gotta make sure when you make the patties, you really pound the meat together.
Yeah, it told
You
me
didn't
not.
do that?
It told me specifically not to.
You didn't use your
You
arm muscles
gotta
enough.
knead and work the meat to make
Yeah.
it bind. It
It's-
won't bind.
Exactly.
It told me specifically not to. I followed.
Dad will tell you that's not the way to do it.
All right, we were
Yeah,
able to
we need to
piece
get some
together
more.
some burgers here. I don't know how this happened. Our burger taco turned into an actual burger.
Yay! Put it back in the fridge before it goes bad.
But the watermelon.
Nobody can take it with her.
Ah. Mom just threatened to throw the watermelon out. You
Yeah.
just said, I will throw out the watermelon.
Yep, it's not going bad.
What a crime. We're planning date night for Disney currently.
Yes.
So we've got some water, we've got some glasses, we've got cell
Our
phones,
iPads.
we've got the iPads, we've got
That's
some
leftover dinner
balsamic dressing. We've got all kinds of stuff giving us energy here. Coffee.
stuff. Would you like some coffee, Kev?
I think I was about to make some chocolate milk.
Oh,
But we're planning date night for Disney because Disney is coming up.
Yeah, in like 2 months.
2 months, less than 2 months.
A month and a half.
A month and a half we're
Wow, I
gonna be in
really
Disney
hope
World.
this diet works by then.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not really concerned about that. Well,
know.
I need my beach bod. I'm trying to get my beach bod back.
Suit bod. I have too much of a bod right now and less bathing suit. I need more bathing suit and less bod.
So we're trying to get our beach bods on for Disney, where we're just gonna sweat our butts off, and
It won't matter.
It won't matter,
No
'cause
one's
no
gonna
one's-
know us there anyway.
yeah, we're just gonna be like, hey, you like my beach bod? And people are gonna be like, little creepy. You know, we've got a night in that week planned for date night, and the pressure's on. Like, which couple can come up with the best date? So Mom is really, you just already made your reservation, correct?
I am doing my reservation. We
She's-
are going to Le Cellier. I think I said that right. Steakhouse
How's
in
it spelled? La
S-
Cellier?
Yeah,
So it's,
L-E space.
Lay.
They Cellier.
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 I don't know what Cellier
La
means.
Cellier.
Let's look it up. Cellier. French surname meaning storeroom. You're eating at the storeroom
Yes, in Canada.
in
In
Canada.
Epcot, Canada.
Canada,
Yeah.
my Canada.
And then we thought
You're
after
a
that.
lifetime of wonder for the traveler.
Alright, very good that you know it.
Canada, my Canada. This is the theme song for Canada and Disney.
Yeah. And then after that, we're gonna walk over to France
Yeah,
and get some dessert.
nice.
And
so
the fireworks
you've got,
should be going off by
so
then.
you've got a French, because everyone knows Canada is basically France.
Yeah, you're right. It is French.
You've got
yeah.
a French night, and literally, she was like, I was like, maybe you should go to the French restaurant. She's like, I don't like French food.
I don't know French food. I said. I
You're
just said it
you're
like
having
it.
a French night.
Crepe was the only thing I knew.
Your entire night is French.
Yeah, see, it's nice.
I told you so. So now we all have to beat it. Daniel's probably gonna do something to animals. He's probably gonna go like Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah.
I have a great plan.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to say it on the vlog because then you ruin it.
All right, we're gonna have to wait.
Yes.
Date night. You're gonna have to tune in a month and a half from now. Month and a half going
Yes.
to Disney. I'm so excited.
I know, I am too.
So excited. That's about all that's going on tonight. Literally all that's going on. And we're in here because, did Shelby move?
Yeah, she's
I don't know why
now,
we're in here. Shelby was in the living room watching Say Yes to the Dress because she's a bride-to-be, so she's got to watch everything wedding on
Yeah.
TV. So we didn't have the living room, so we took over the dining room this evening. The dining room was ours. Basically, this level of the house is ours every night.
Yes, every night we get the
Every
center
night,
wheel.
this level of the house is ours. Dad gets downstairs, he watches TV. Daniel gets upstairs, he plays video games. And we join the two. We play on our iPads and watch TV. So we've got the perfect combination of the two.
Yep.
But I think I'm gonna call it a night. It is 9:41. It's an early night, but I know I'm not gonna vlog anything else that's interesting. The story of the day is the fact that I am not a man. I couldn't cook burgers. I gotta redeem myself.
That's right. They tasted good.
Dad will teach you.
Yeah, Dad's gonna teach me apparently.
They tasted
I
good.
don't need to be taught. I just need
Some direction.
no. I need to not listen to Google is what I need.
Hey, listen to Dad.
Why I yada. But yeah, that's the story for the night. I have to redeem my manhood at some point because I could not cook a hamburger. Well, I cooked a hamburger. It just turned into like sloppy Joe taco hamburger. So not so great. But I'm gonna.
Cheese held them together.
Yeah, the cheese. We just slapped some cheese on top, held it together just fine. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point this summer. That's about it. So I'm gonna call it a night. So choose virtue, choose life. So long for now. Darn you, dead car battery. Why'd you have to die?